that? What's that? Electric unicycle. It looks dangerous. Yeah, it is.
Flashback to August 2017 on my very first group ride at the NYC Summer Streets. I wasn't quite sure how the cops would treat us. To my surprise and astonishment, the cops were cool with us. That's when I first met my EUC guru, Chris Yim. He was able to fill me in on the latest EUC tech and current news. Back then, the fastest wheel was about 34 miles per hour for the Gotway OG Monster. My KS14C max speed was 19 miles per hour. Two years later, in 2019, I wanted to test out the reactions of park rangers in Thompson Park, New Jersey.
No, I mean, if you're not in the park itself, it's fine. Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem.
Just keep your eyes open once the race starts. It's a 5K walk.
Oh, it's a 5K walk. I'm actually almost done. We're going to stay far away. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys.
Hey, you too.
There was only one time where I was purposely stopped by a cop, and that was because I had ridden in a parking lot reserved for cops only. I honestly did not see the sign. The cop still did not know what my wheel was when she approached me. I have gotten some comments from people that I was a bootlicker for complying so easily with the cop. I had every right to not comply because I was not committing a crime and there was no probable cause to ask for my ID. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, I could have made a valid point with those arguments, but guess what? By complying and letting the cop know that I was not up to no good, the cop let me go with a warning. And that was it. If any of you have not seen the video, check out the full-length version in all its glory. These interactions with cops occurred during a tailgating game at Rutgers Stadium in New Brunswick, New Jersey. There were so many cops there. It was getting crowded, so I left. One cop was surprised that I did not fall on my face going over a hump. One just basically ignored me. Another wanted to have one of these in his possession. I then got on the main road. I soon had to reach an intersection where I was waiting to make my left turn. I look to my left and I see a cop. I was thinking, I wonder if he'll give me any problems. No problems at all. Forget about it. So, in the present day, and at least in my area of New Jersey, cops are fine with us. This interaction occurred at Liberty Island Park near Jersey City.
I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm going there. I was looking for my friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks. Do you see a bunch of riders going that way? Okay. All right, thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Does that have a gyroscope or something?
Yes, it does. It's like a phone. It wants to keep you upright, so if you want to go faster, just lean forward, and it wants to keep you upright. So that's how it works. So my only job is to balance left or right. His job is to balance front backwards. It's great. I've been doing it for eight years now. It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad to see you have equipment.
Oh yeah, of course I've fallen before. I've cracked the rib.
Zipping around. Those how fast is it?
Well, this one can go over 50 miles per hour. But of course I don't go fast when I'm with pedestrians. But when I'm like open road, yeah.
That must be a good feeling.
Oh, it is. It's exhilarating.
With the upcoming e-bike law, I will certainly now be less open about how fast my wheel can go. With all the rave about how fast the InMotion P6 can go, EUCs have all been thrown more into the spotlight as to how fast and powerful EUCs can be. Just recently, there has been an EUC rider in New Hampshire where witnesses reported a person riding a one-wheeled motorized device dangerously through a busy intersection.
An unusual type of chase reported just over the border in Rochester, New Hampshire. Police are now asking riders of electric-powered vehicles to mind the speeding laws. They say Sunday night, a man from Massachusetts was arrested after he was seen weaving in and out of traffic at high speeds. Police say he was riding an electric-powered one-wheel, which can reach speeds of up to 90 miles an hour. Officers did eventually catch up to him and say he faces several charges.
Don't you hate it when the news media does not do due diligence? For one thing, this is the InMotion V12S. So let's erase that, get that out, and then let's replace it with the real wheel, the InMotion P6. Put it on right there. That looks good. Okay, let's finalize that. There you go, much better. Similar to the news media displaying the specific EUC in question wrong, there are so many facts still not yet available. I will reserve my opinion until more information comes to light. And to Michael Grillo, if you are watching this, although I don't know you at all, I have heard from our surrounding circle of EUC writers that you're a great guy. I'm certain you are probably at your lowest emotional point right now, so I will not add more salt to your wound. This can happen to any of us given the right circumstances. I wish you the best. With all this negative spotlight on EUCs, I feel a legislative fate will occur similar to what happened with the law passing for e-bikes in New Jersey, which is intended to improve safety with communities throughout the state. This law creates a new categorization system for e-bikes, significantly expands operator age, licensing and compliance requirements, and will directly impact how community associations regulate and manage e-bike usage on their properties. Before the law changed, New Jersey followed a three-tier classification system under which e-bikes were largely treated as bicycles rather than motor vehicles. I feel that the grouping together of EUCs in the e-motorcycle category is soon approaching. Public and cop perception is everything. I have been riding for 11 years now, and still, to this day, I always ride responsibly. Situational awareness is so important, so when I know there are cars and pedestrians nearby, I exercise extreme caution. Most EUC riders are responsible adults. It's the minority of bad apples that are ruining it for the rest of us. Social media further heightens the reckless riding by blasting the events all over the internet. We need to be responsible adult riders if we don't want to be grouped with the e-bike restrictions. I feel it will be up to the jurisdiction of the cop who will be seeing us riding whether they will give us a hard time or let us go. The only thing we can do as riders is to ride responsibly with no daredevil or hot dogging riding. Will I be getting insurance for my EUC or EUCs just in case? Not at the moment. I have already looked at options as to what is available here in New Jersey. I think that my next encounter with a cop beyond July 19 will affect my decision on how to proceed. I am hoping to just get a warning as the worst scenario, since I certainly will be riding with great responsibility. At my last group ride a couple weeks ago, we were having lunch and I recorded a cop and asked her opinion on the upcoming e-bike law.
9.1 E+.
Hey, ma'am, can I ask you a question? In July, there's going to be an e-bike law. Are you guys going to start asking us for license and registration? I was just wondering.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so even for us on electric unicycles, we're going to have to do that?
I have to read into it more
Yeah.
and see. I don't want to give an answer and just.
Yeah, because
read.
I'm worried what's going to happen in July because we just ran around like no big deal, and I was just wondering
No, yeah,
what
they
the cops
may,
are going to do.
Yeah, they may start stopping for.
Oh.
Yeah.
But even though it's not
it looks pretty cool. It looks like a 14G.
9.1E plus.
I don't know about that. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look that one up.
I'm worried. I was going to buy another wheel, but it's
So we said we're going to buy the wheels, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know how I'm
gonna.
going to
Turn it on.
The videos, the few videos there are, it looks so easy the way they're doing it.
Of
course.
They
And
just
I'm a
changed it more
snowboarder,
recently
I'm a
with the,
rollerblader, I ride
anything that
motorcycles.
goes over
It doesn't
35 miles
matter.
per hour.
So we get on it, and my boy is also.
It's getting straight.
You know, the thing,
There's
like,
a lot
you're
of
getting to
accidents
stand
that
on it,
happen
right?
people in the street just doing
Yeah.
whatever.
So that was
we wear
dropped
helmets. We're very responsible.
And
Right.
I get
You
on
are.
it, like, holy crap, I
Some
can't do
people
this.
are.
And I'm
I'm
like,
old,
yeah, I don't think
so
we're
I
going to
have to be responsible.
Some
Younger
people-
ones,
First
how
of
you don't
all,
give me a
it's
hassle.
all crash.
I won't.
We're nice people.
If I retire
Hey,
that,
take
they're just
care.
going to keep it, and my money is.
I don't think just because bicycles have two wheels and EUCs have one wheel that EUCs are exempt with this New Jersey e-bike law. However, it seems that police are still unclear about what to do with us. Unfortunately, my web search has yielded the following info. Any device with a motor that can move on its own is now treated as a motorized bicycle under New Jersey's e-bike law. I pose this question to AI. Will electric unicycles be affected in the upcoming e-bike law in New Jersey? Yes, electric unicycles are affected by New Jersey's e-bike law. Because the legislation classifies any self-propelled low-speed electric device as a motorized bicycle, EUCs are technically treated as motor vehicles and are banned from public roads and sidewalks without registration, insurance, and a valid driver's license. Well, that's it. I am done with my ramble. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Be safe out there. Thanks for watching, and until next time.